Hey community, how you all doing today? Pedsy and I are here for our next episode of our Hey Community videos.
Yes.
Now we have something that our clients, our great clients ask us quite often.
Yeah.
And I wanted to chat to you a little bit about it today, Pedsy, to see what your thoughts are on this particular instance. When people are about, when our clients, when these communities are about to partake a big project that they want to do in their communities, one of the questions we constantly get is, should they hire or put together a project manager, or should they engage directly with the contractor?
Yeah.
And it's quite an interesting question because there are pros and cons to both of them, aren't there?
They are.
So, mate, why don't you tell us, what are your thoughts from your wealth of wisdom?
The wealth of wisdom. Now, look, literally, what I've done for you guys is I wrote a pros and cons list.
Excellent.
For both, right?
Excellent.
I call them method 1 and method 2.
Oh.
So let's go through method 1, which is engaging an independent project manager to
Great.
help you with your projects. And these could range from painting to building defect rectification work, or even common property refurbishment work. You know, you want to spruce up your foyers, you want to, put in a new pool.
Excellent. Yes.
So, okay, let's go with method 1.
Let's go.
The list is the pros. These are the pros.
These are the pros to do what? To
To
get a project manager.
Correct.
Excellent.
Pros. When you're getting a project manager, you get a controlled scope of works. Right?
Very good. Yes.
So they get you 2 quotes, and it's likely going to be apples for apples, because what the project manager does is specify exactly what the contractor should be quoting.
Perfect.
on.
So you're comparing the right things.
Comparing the right
Excellent.
things. Okay. 2.
Yes.
Greater protection to the committee, as they relied on expert advice for the scope and specifications.
Okay.
So,
all right.
you've got a
Great.
situation where you get to the general meeting,
Yep.
and the lot owners say to the committee, who said, who said we should do this?
Excellent.
And the committee says, oh,
Well, actually.
actually.
Excellent.
Yeah, you got it? Less personal time invested by the committee.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Very
is
good.
a big one.
That's a big one for us.
This is a big one,
Very
because
good.
we've seen committees take on projects and they realize halfway into it, oh my goodness, I have a job, I
Yes,
have kids,
yes,
or I'm
yes,
retired and
yes.
I want to go play golf,
Yeah.
but I'm spending 10 hours of my week dealing with this painting project.
Agreed. Very important one.
Yeah. Compliance monitoring workplace health and safety laws
Yes.
during the work.
That's important as
You
well.
would not be surprised how many times I've been called to a site to see someone hanging off a building precariously, or a lot owner, about to trip over something.
Guys,
because,
come on.
All right,
Got it.
got it. Independent sign off on works after the completion of the works.
That's a great protection for the
Yeah,
community.
yeah.
Great protection for the. Very good point.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Again, we get to the end of a painting project, and a lot owner walks past their house that's been painted and says, "Who signed off on this?" You get it?
No one on the committee wants to be able to answer that question without one of these.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a big one as well.
Right.
Defects liability process is handled by a third party.
Okay.
Right.
Say that again.
The defects liability process is handled by a third
Excellent.
party.
Excellent. Because this is what happens is when something is done, it's built, it's painted, it's new, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
But once and everyone's happy with it, well, we've got to win.
Yeah.
But the moment a defect shows up, then all hell breaks loose, and we're trying to work out who looks after it and who does what.
That's right, and the committee
Excellent
then gets
idea.
embroiled with the
Yes.
fight directly with the contractor.
Exactly. Yeah.
The cons.
Cons. Okay, I'm looking forward to you. What are the cons of having a project manager?
George, I only had 2,
Oh.
and these are the 2 big ones that mainly come up. Additional cost to the body corporate for engaging a project
Sure.
manager.
Understood. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yep.
And the second one, there's additional third party involved in the process. So,
Okay. Understood.
the
Understood. that.
communication may take a bit more time.
They're the only 2 that you can come up with.
George, I tried. Jerriton, I tried real
So
hard yesterday.
for those cons,
Yeah.
the pros, as far as I'm concerned, far outweigh the cons.
Hey, we're not here to tell people what to do.
We're not, but
We're just going to list them.
and,
let them
you make
decide.
your mind.
Yeah.
But you've got to see that the cons of a little bit of an extra cost, and it is a cost, and I
It is a
understand
cost.
that's a consideration for a lot of body corporates. But for that extra cost, what you are getting
Yeah.
is incredibly important. They're not
Security.
just frivolous things that you're getting. You're getting very important, secure, peace of mind, deal with the issues later type coverage.
Correct.
So excellent.
Method 2,
Yes.
direct tender with the contractor.
Excellent. Yes.
Okay,
Pros and cons. Let's have a look.
George,
It seems like from his list that I've just peeked at, it's the other way around. 2 pros, many cons. Let's go through them real quick.
The pros: direct contact with the contractor.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Get to shake hands with the tradie.
Seamless communication.
Lovely.
Yeah. Two-way
Yeah,
street.
got it.
2, cheaper option than engaging a project manager.
Excellent, excellent. Got that?
So there's
That's it.
potentially a savings to the body corporate if they do not engage a project manager.
Got it. Got it.
The cons:
Okay.
increased liability as the committee has selected the contractors as opposed to having an expert valuation of which contractor is best suited to undertake the work.
So in other words, they have to try to be the experts to pick the right contractor.
Correct.
Okay, got it?
2, no controlled scope of works.
Okay, hang on a moment. This one scares me. Because if you said before that the scope of works is comparing apples and apples and oranges, what we have found is when people are arguing about comparing apples with oranges and they don't even know that they're comparing apples with oranges. So they look at a price and they say, well, this is 6,500,
Yeah.
but this one's 4,000. Let's do that.
Exactly.
Not realizing you get less than 40% of what this one said.
Correct.
And they don't realize that until after the work's done.
Correct.
Okay, excellent. Great.
3, increased liability as the committee approves the scope without expert advice.
Okay. Yes.
4, more time involved with the committee as they are dealing with the tender and project directly.
Yes, that's...
And here's the thing, we have a lot of buildings that have building managers, but sometimes the committee forgets that it is not the building manager's job to manage
Ooh.
capital upgrades.
You need to
So
know
sometimes
this.
they think, oh, we'll paint the building and the building manager or project
Can look
manager.
after all that.
It's not the
That's
building
not their,
manager's
yes,
job.
okay, very good point. Very good
Unless
point.
it's written into their contract.
Correct.
5, reliance on contractors' ability to supervise the project in accordance with workplace health and safety laws.
Okay.
So you're saying
Now there's
take
legislative
the wheel.
issues.
You're saying
Take
the
the
wheel.
Take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Take the wheel. We trust you.
Yes.
Right?
Excellent. Yep.
6, the committee is involved directly with disputes related to any defects liabilities.
The committee is involved directly with all the disputes. So anything goes wrong, the committee itself has to go to all the disputes with any of the contractors to sort them out.
Unless they engage a lawyer
That could take months, if not years.
and be very expensive.
Okay, got you. So there you go, community. You see the pros and cons. We've presented them to you. Think long and hard. Make sure you speak to the body corporate manager. Present them with this video to show them why it's good to have a project manager, why it's good to go at it alone. But think long and hard about the decision you've got to make.
And hey, we would love your feedback. If there are
We would.
pros and cons that we have missed, comment below.
Please let us know. Yes, excellent. Well, that's it from us for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. See you next time.